Welcome to my channel, Ashiana Blooms. My name is Ashiana, and I'm a writer, and I hope to make the world a little bit better with my writing. My mission is to build a community that fosters love, understanding, and compassion, a place where people can feel seen and understood, because I believe that this is how change starts. For a long time, I had been trying to live two lives. At some point along the way, these two parts of me, my true self and the one that tried to be everything for everyone else, these two sides started to diverge, where who I wanted to be, who I was at my core, wasn't aligning anymore with the expectations that my family had, that society has. Because of this divergence, because of these two parts of me that weren't in sync anymore, I became my own worst enemy. And I believe a lot of us live this way. A lot of us live in conflict with who we want to be and who we present ourselves to be. And a lot of the times it's necessary for our survival. We have to work so that we can pay the bills. Sometimes these pressures make us sacrifice ourselves, make us sacrifice who we really are and who we really want to be. I never wanted a lot in this life. I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to be at peace and to feel safe. And I think that that's what a lot of us want, to be happy and to feel safe and to have someone who loves us unconditionally. But with the nature of the world, globalization, technology, social media, we're all more connected than ever before. And we're exposed to lives we never even conceived to be possible. And throw in societal expectations, traditional values, it's so difficult to feel like enough. When we live in a world where there's always more to get, there's always more to have, there's always more to do, it becomes so easy for us to believe that in order to feel worthy inside, we need enough on the outside. We need better brands, better clothes. We need the latest technology, a bigger house. This is causing the divide that I experienced in a lot of people, where what you want and who you are diverges from what you feel pressured to be. So instead of feeling enough with what you already have, you delay happiness and delay peace of mind. And you tell yourself that when you have enough, you'll be enough. But if it worked like that, then everyone that was rich would be happy. Everyone that had a big home would be happy. Yet, we're a world full of people still unsatisfied with ourselves. We're a world full of truly miserable people. Let's look at life as a race. Usually, in a race, everyone starts from the starting line. But that's not how life works. In real life, there are some people that have a lot of equipment and are ready to go. There are some people who are actually a few paces ahead of the starting line. And there are some of us who are in a hole that we have to dig ourselves out of and then walk to the starting line before we can even start the race. And when you face life that way, where you have to fix yourself and address issues that weren't your fault, you always feel like you're a bit behind. I always feel like I'm a bit behind no matter how hard I try. And the ironic thing is, because of the effort that we have to put in to hold ourselves accountable and do that deep introspection required for change to become a relatively functional human being, people like that end up having the most to offer. But they never get the chance to, because they spend their whole lives playing catch up. We don't need to be perfect before we start the race. We don't have to have everything right before we start to live. At some point along the way, we get out of that hole and we start the race. But in our minds, we're still in that hole. And no matter how far we try to go, no matter how ahead we reach, we still see ourselves in that hole. I want to build a community where we feel okay to be in the messy middle, a community where we feel okay to be imperfect. I'm Ashtiana. Subscribe to my channel, Ashtiana Blooms, and let's build our dream lives, small steps, one sunrise at a time.